Well, a very good morning as we bring you live pictures again from the great land of Nepal. We're at the TU International Cricket Ground here in Kathmandu. As always, it is a double header, game day number 6. We have a rematch of yesterday afternoon's game. In fact, straight back into action, the chance for revenge for the Pokhara Avengers as they take on the Biratnagar Superkings, and it's time to get out to the toss.
I'm here with the two captains. This is basically an overnight rematch, and it will be Pokhara Avengers taking on the Biratnagar Superkings again. With me here, the captain of Pokhara Avengers, NepalT20, Makari, the captain of Biratnagar Superkings, and Samir Khan, the match referee for today's match. Upul will spin the coin. Tail is the call. And it's tails. Andre, you've won the toss. What have you decided?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a ball.
So the news from the center is Andre McCarty has won the toss and Biratnagar Superkings will bowl first.
Let's take a look at the two sides. Two changes here for the Pokhara Avengers. Abhimanyu Mithun misses out, no surprise. He was really limping quite heavily last night. Amir Hamza comes in for him, one of the other overseas stars. And Krishna Karki, keep your eyes on him. Good all-rounder, but particularly with the ball. He comes in for Arif Sheikh. He'll bowl some very good cutters and might be difficult to play early in the morning. Same side, still Sikandar Raza misses out with that hip flexor strain. Wish him well in his recovery. Hopefully see him in action maybe in the next game. So they've gone with the same side. I thought Raj Rocky Nanan was particularly impressive with his left arm spin yesterday. And plenty of talent in the Super Kings side, led by McCarthy.
And both Pokhara Avengers, they've got to win somehow today to stay in the competition. 4 out of 4, all been lost. The change of captaincy as well.
The 6-team league stage, the group stage, will be eliminated. Top 4 go through to the playoffs. Going to see this sort of pinch-hitting role almost as Sumit Maharjan will open up again for a second time in 2 days. He's been joined by Asif Sheikh, who, despite that 150, has maybe been a little bit disappointing. Only 21 runs in the 3 other innings. All-rounder Mohammad Hussain Talat, 4 wickets so far. And there's umpire Durga Subedi, and he says play. And runs immediately, a real loosener. Just how tired and cold are those bodies going to be this morning after yesterday afternoon's game?
Damika Prasad, who's the consultant bowling coach for the Nepal national team, then the coach Prabhudasan Nayak. There's Talat dragging it short, that was smashed away by Maharajan.
Probably been Pratish GC that we'd be most impressed with, who'll be in opposition to him today. And Asif Sheikh looks much more composed today. Nicely clipped away. That's a 1x bat boundary. Completely cuts out the leather from the front toe. Oh, very good stroke. The Avengers are really starting to motor now. Smoked. Absolutely smoked. We are enjoying the most glorious shot. They smashed this for 6.
And talking about Shushi, that shush the fast bowler.
Contacts all over the world, you know that one. Gotta do your research. Strikes, just like that. In comes Rocky. Not a knockout blow yet, but it's a 1 punch.
Not for a moment, Asif Sheikh was trying to go towards long on for a single, but in the end, Raj Rocky playing his 2nd game. He's bowled really well the last game. Turns a bit, hangs a bit in the pitch. You understand, with the early morning moisture in the pitch. Got a good start, but in the end just couldn't capitalize on it. Pokhara Avengers 36 for 1. Quite outside edge this time. And gets NepalT20 up and running with a 1x bat boundary.
One this time again, and NepalT20 finally gets one past that fielder at fine leg. Straight back to the bowler, and a soft dismissal again. Sumit Maharjan walking the hard yard. Karti would not miss this. An easy catch. 59 for 2. That's a 1x bat wicket, much needed for the McCarty. Smashes one. Oh, gallant effort there. And this will be the first boundary of the day for Siddhant Loni.
just when we were talking about that loopy off-spin delivery. He's bowled, tempted him to go for the long boundary. He's completely missed it. That's a lovely delivery. Smart bowling, tempting him, knowing that there was turn there. Completely missed it. Harney is out for 9. And that's end of the over, 71 for 3.
Shah Alam has been handed the ball for operation. His bowling against Upul Taranga comes down the track. What a treatment to young Shah Alam from the experienced man. It's gone flat. Oh, Pokhara Avengers. A beautiful appeal, and we'll have to walk back. Stayed on the back, but probably was wanting a single after that 6, Upul Taranga, and that edge. He was convinced, the bowler, so was the keeper, and the finger went up off the umpire as well.
And Taranga's gone for 25. And Pokhara Avengers 77 for 4.
I'll come back to that after this ball. Oh, saying that, his clean bowled around his legs.
Oh, what a crazy way to get out. Almost looked like he couldn't be bowled around there, but clever bowling. I think this might be intentional from McCarthy. Speared in. Today he goes for a low one. Mala's gone for 1. It's 83 for 5. Got that nice and straight. He's going to get a boundary. Good power. Big hit. Is this the one big over that they need?
Absolutely, that was 1 expat 6 for Hamza. That's too much of flight and full.
Oh, this is massive. This is the biggest hit of the tournament. It's nearly out of the ground.
Look at this, again flighted on the slot. Moves his left leg away from the body, and huge 6 by Hamza.
We're talking about 130 a little while ago. Cleaned him up. And his off stump goes for a walk.
Yes, it was needless. He could have given a strike to Hamza, who was striking the ball very well. This is 1 expat, wicket for, gone for 2. Shot of Veshwaga, Pokhara 176.
Over the offside this time. And that's an almighty strike. Oh, that's gone all the way for 6. How's he got that one over the rope? Short and wide it may have been.
That is sure timing, 1 expat uppercut for a maximum. Hamza.
Clipped away. And he's picked the gap beautifully. This one slashed away. It's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Bratish GC. No, they're not going to get to 140. Will they take on the run out? Good knowledge. Good knowledge. Thinking of running a second, but he gets in safely. It will be a single to end things up. That's a brilliant death over from Nandan Yadav. Great execution of skills. Talented young bowler. Gets a big pat in the back. That wraps it up for the first innings. Come back and join us very shortly, where the Super Kings will need 136 to win.
My commentary teammate Rufi, what do you reckon? Pokhara Avengers got a chance today?
Hello, Monty. I think definitely they do. As you mentioned, above par. Guranti Sharma, he made a name to himself, 53 runs, playing his 4th game, striker of 86, something that he might have to work on.
And what a start for Pokhara Avengers. First ball, and it's a wicket. Great catch. A dream start for them.
A 1 expat start. You mentioned Upul Taranga should have a good game. Take a look at this catch for a 37-year-old. Moved across, good height. He snatched it under the mouth of the first slip fielder, and a perfect start for the Pokhara Avengers. Arjun South, the man in form, gone for 0. He's none for 1 wicket. 2 short, a drag down by Hamza, and hammered towards the square leg boundary for 4.
And there we go. He's gone for it. Just trying to bowl it full, the right thing to do.
Rajlok is delivering the ball so high, and there you go with Malla. That's short. Was asking to be hit, and exactly what young Rohit Paudel did.
And again, cut away. Oh, that's a misfield. Something that you don't want in the power play. And that's one X-Bat 4. And that's another great shot.
It will be a deja vu for them.
And then again, this is the shot, the best of the lot. Inside out, such a difficult shot to play. Maximum.
Best of the day, I should say. There have been quite a good strokes playing this morning. Nothing beats that for me. Probably the most difficult shot against a left-arm spinner from a right-hander is the inside out.
Free hit. Driven down the ground for a maximum.
Big hit and goes straight into the VIP section. Bowling comes after a maiden from Cattry. That no ball is punished all the way for 6.
Oh, that's a big heave over mid-wicket for a maximum. One X-Bat maximum.
And gets it all the way for 6. Really good stroke. He loves all of the different sweeps. Cleaned him up. That's exactly what they needed. I said it had to be in this over. And Zahir Khan has struck.
Yeah, this was a regular leg spinner that he bowled. Goranshu went for a big heave over mid-wicket, but missed it completely and clean bowled by Zahir Khan. Goranshu Sharma gone for 33. Biratnagar Superkings, they are 78 for 2.
Paudel goes down the ground and he gets it all the way for 6. What a way to go to 50. His first of this Nepal T20. He's the national team captain for a reason. It was tossed up by Malla and Rohit acknowledges the 50.
Beautifully hit. Got that room, got that air that he was wanted.
Down the leg side, easy pickings with fine leg up. And in the end, brings up the 100 as well.
Hamza Zahir Khan, it shows that nothing is working for the Avengers. Edged, and even, see, this is what happens when the luck is not favoring you. Everything is going against the Avengers at this moment. Go match is gone as defeats. This is the 5th one, which most like, oh, this is a very good shot. The fielder did put a desperate effort there. He goes for it, flat, and we'll have to check for umpire signal, but I think it's just one bounce over the group. Umpire thinks that as well.
Maybe he want to do that. One-handed inside out for a boundary to finish the proceedings off. And Biratnagar Superkings beat Pokhara Avengers twice in 2 days. Biratnagar Superkings chasing down a modest score. In the end, does it in style. Goranshu start well for 33 of 32. Talat, some finishing touches with 28 of 23. But the man for the moment, Rohit Paudel, 71 of 57, a power pack innings. In the end, making sure Biratnagar Superkings comes home in style.
No real character shown by Pokhara Avengers. The fight was not just there. They used 8 bowlers, mind you. 8 bowlers in a T20 match. But eventually, 2 wickets for Zahir. In fact, a wicket for Zahir and Pratish CC each. That's how they've won this match. The Super Kings, they won this match by 8 wickets with 8 deliveries to spare.
Summary of the match. Biratnagar Superkings winning the toss, asking Pokhara Avengers to bat first. 135 for 6, but Pokhara managed. Hamza 37, Pratish 13 not out, bowling, everyone chipping in. In reply, Biratnagar Superkings does it in style in 18.4 overs with Paudel scoring 71 not out. And in the end, an easy win.